probably wondering why I painted the handle yellow first. I saw someone else do this effect where you paint like a yellow and then a lighter brown, darker brown, and you can actually make it look like wood. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to sand through each layer of paint in just in certain areas until there's like spots of yellow and spots of the two browns, and then we'll see how it looks when it's done. So that's how it looks after the first sanding with 80 grit sandpaper. You can see there's all these deep scratches in it. So now I'm going to go to a finer sandpaper and sand it again, try to get the scratches out. This was 80 grit sandpaper, and the next one I'm going to use is 120 grit, and the final one is going to be 220. The higher the number goes in the grit, the smoother the sandpaper is. This is called a scuffing pad, and it's used usually whenever you're about to paint something. You can just hit it real quick and it scuffs it up enough to allow the paint to stick better. Now I have a piece of 1000 grit sandpaper. So this is after about 10 minutes of sanding it with 1000 grit sandpaper, wet and dry. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more brown, and I'm just going to touch up the areas like around, this is supposed to be silver or the metal color, so I'm just going to touch that up a little bit around the edges. If you're wondering, I don't know if you guys can hear, but if you're wondering what all the noise is, that's just my 3D printer right there. It's kind of noisy because I haven't done anything to it yet, any upgrades. And there is a dinosaur. just going to take some silver model paint and touch up all the areas that got some yellow on. And this gun is called the Blue Rose, so of course we have to paint the rose blue. This is a common technique used by prop builders. You can get black, brown, or there's probably other colors you can use too. Put some on a brush, or you could use a sponge or anything else. And any little crevice, like say you want to make this pop one. So you paint the black into it, and then you take a napkin and you wipe away as much as you can. And you put that in any little crevice or anywhere that there might be some dirt. And I'll show you guys what it looks like compared to the other side when I'm done. For places you can't get into with a napkin, you can use a Q-tip to get in to wipe away all the paint. The side that I weathered. And here is the side that is not weathered. You can see there's much less definition and contrast on this side, and the details don't pop as much.